Okay, so resistance bands, really useful, really portable for basically activating the whole of the shoulders, activating the core really well. So using an anchor, attach it, you can use obviously a partner. To start with, you can get some shoulder blades, retraction and protraction going, and we can add that into a row as well. Bring the shoulder blades down and really trying to elevate the chest. We can get a little bit closer and add an external rotation into this, and then we can get a little bit closer again and we can add some flies in. We can get a bit lower and start activating the lats a little bit more, and we can get a little bit higher and get into those upper traps. We can also work external rotators in and out like so. So when we're in that position, okay, it's going to look like that. If that was too difficult or you're on your own, don't have an anchor, you use a wall, so you could hold on and just use the wall as a bit of a fulcrum. And equally we can hold it into the body like so. So you could stand on it as well and drive up like that to get into these shoulder retractors between the scapula. We could also do then front of the body. Okay, so we could do a fly, so facing forwards, in and out, like so. So controlling that fly like that. And we could also take that into rotations like that. Okay. You can then go into some single arm work. So interlacing the band together. Okay, we can then obviously do that. You can start playing around with different split squat balance positions. Okay, and we could also go for the same knee, same arm, and go for a single leg hold as well. So we're starting to create stability through the hips. We can move that around, go opposite arm, opposite leg, and start pressing forwards and back. So again, now you're trying to really resist the tension of the band as it brings back in. Again, keeping the pelvis nice and stable. We do an exercise as well called a calf press, which is a big anti-rotation exercise. So we want to hold this into the chest, take a couple of steps out, so you feel the tension of the band, keeping stable, press out and back in, out and back in. Okay, so when I'm doing that with my chest, I'm in, I'm nice, slightly hinged, pushing out, bringing it back in, keeping that rigid position. We can obviously expand that and start doing it in a split position. Okay, and we can add in split squats by holding that resistance. So we're creating that anti-rotation. We can come in and we can start doing some side lunges. Okay, we could also start going out a little bit and either do some side steps, or we start playing around with some marches in those positions as well to create instability. Whichever way you do, repeat it on the other side. We also then start looking at trying to get some upper and lower body separation in and out. So can you keep the hips still, and can you start getting some rotation through the core? We can also look at doing some plank based exercises. So in a plank we can then do some rows. So you've got hand, 2 feet on the floor, and then start doing a bit of row work into the band as well. But generally for a warm-up, we can really get into the shoulders. We can do a lot of activation through the core, really quick, really easy. Final point as well is we can start looking at a bit of tricep. Come out, opposite leg forward, and just extend in and out. So arms up still, bend the elbow, extend through as if you're stabbing a giant in the leg. Again, if we think that a lot of our exercises are going to be chest and bicep dominated, really getting into those triceps is going to make a big difference.